Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Copper Meadows for what is sure to be an exciting day of cross-country action. We look forward to bringing you the conclusion of all the divisions here from Ramona, California. Tamara Smith, a great weekend here for Twisted Sister and continuing that great rideability here today. Your overall feeling of her on cross-country?
She was really great. She has been strong, and I've had some trouble steering her in the past, but she was just super. I was able to go a lot more forward and didn't really go for time because I wanted to keep that rideability for the future, but she was spot on. She felt like the real deal.
All right, well, congratulations. A great weekend here for you and this mare, and any words to all the people who make it possible with her?
Oh, I'm so thankful for having the opportunity to be able to ride her right now and get some time to, build my own syndicate with her. And I'm just thankful to be riding her. It's fun because Heather Morris is like a sister to me, and so we my success is her success. So it's been so much fun. I mean, we actually talk more now than we ever have, probably because of Chloe. So I'm just thankful to her and to the owners and Mike Huber for giving me the opportunity to ride her and figure things out to be able to buy her.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Autumn Swice, a very successful weekend for you here, traveling all the way from Florida, finishing in second place in this Western Underground CIC two-star division, and a huge congratulations. Thoughts on your ride today?
It was absolutely wonderful. My horse went out there and did his job, and it was a great school for him.
Well, getting ready now for Young Riders. You're officially qualified, and we'll head there next. And taking this ride and moving forward, anything kind of today that you'll take away from this course, and just thoughts on your overall weekend being here in California?
The overall weekend was absolutely wonderful. My horse came out and really stepped up his game, and I played it safe on the cross country just to really school him and get our confidence up, and we'll go into Young Riders blazing.
All right, well, congratulations. Safe travels home, and thank you so much for making this trip out.
Thank you.
Corey Davis, your 2014 champions in the Western Underground CIC two-star division. Corey, congratulations to you. Your impression of your ride here today?
Thank you. I thought it was really, really good. It's kind of my horse's first run out this spring. We kind of missed most of the season starting, so he came out, was a bit sticky. Had to kind of help him out a little bit, but he was awesome. Like, I'm super, super, super proud of him. He came out, attacked it, had a little bit of extra looks sometimes, but I was really, really proud of him because it was a big course.
Well, he's a little horse, but very, very fast, and that speed earning you a victory here today. It's a very tricky track to make the time on, and you were the only one who came inside that time. So did you know you were kind of close to that time coming home and kicked on for it?
Yeah, I was up on my first two time markers there, and I was just gonna kind of feel how he felt, since it was his first run out. I wasn't gonna push him, but he just keeps running, and so yeah, I knew I was close. I was keeping an eye, so we kept kicking on, but he was right there the whole time.
All right, well, congratulations, a great win here for you.
Thank you.
Frederick Boulon, a great weekend here with King Louis, finishing up in third place in the State Farm CIC one-star division, and a great wrap-up to your weekend here. Talk about the cross-country.
Well, it actually happened to be better than I was hoping. I started a little hard. I had a little bit of a difficulty to make the turn between the 4B and the 5. I had to angle it on the way back, but he's a brave guy. He went for it, and he just got better and better and better. And for the first time, he was pulling me. This is really the first time ever that he was pulling me to the jump, which was very pleasant. I still have to work on the time. I think this fistnet is not quite there. 12 seconds of a time. I don't mind too much. And in Arizona, it's really hard to condition the horse. It's all flat. We have no hill, and it's 110 degree and 90 degree at night. So I'm going to have to swim him probably. I thought the course rode wonderful, and for me, it just really got better and better and better. Probably by the entrance to the first water, which was worrying me at first, just went very easy. And after that, I know it's a little cocky to say that, but I felt like it was going to happen. He was just so on and honest and happy to do it. So he was really good. First time I have 3 phases fairly consistent, so it was very pleasant.
All right, well, congratulations. A very exciting weekend for you.
Thank you very much.
Kaylana Smith, a great weekend here for you, in addition to your mom. And did your mom have any advice for you before you went out of the box?
She just told me to keep kicking and ride tough out there. I took her advice and I just kept kicking and I rode tough and it all worked out really smoothly. He was super.
Well, you're officially qualified for Young Riders. That was definitely the goal when you came here this weekend, and you've achieved that. So your thoughts on getting that done?
You know, I came to the finish flags, and you know he was super. I had tears in my eyes because I couldn't believe how good he was. It's a great feeling to be able to get something so big done in such a short time.
All right, well, we'll look very forward to Area 6 selecting that one-star team. Some great candidates to choose from, including Kaylana. So congratulations on a great weekend.
Thanks so much, Frankie.
Whitney Tucker earning herself the win in the State Farm CIC one-star division, and a really great weekend for you. Just everything finally coming together with you and this horse, and really just your thoughts overall on everything.
I couldn't be more excited. It's been a long road. Like he did really well at training level, and then we just had some bobbles trying to go prelim and me figuring out how to ride him, and because he's very different from my other horse that I was able to take intermediate, and so it's been a big learning experience, and it's finally all paying off, and it's super exciting.
Well, awesome here today, and there were a lot of problems in this one-star division. It, I think, proved to be a lot more tricky than people thought it would be.
Yeah, it definitely did. The course is always windy here, and when you make it a little bit more challenging, it catches up with you if you can't stay positive. And it was a good course, I thought, and I was really happy with how my horse responded to everything.
Well, congratulations. Whitney Tucker is your 2014 State Farm CIC one-star division champion, and we look very forward to seeing you guys in the future.
Thank you, Frankie.
Andrea Baxter, great round in the advanced division. This is a horse that you said a while back takes a while at each level to get used to the level, and it seemed he served his time, putting in a clean round here. A pretty fast go for First Nino and moving up the standings to third place.
He was so good, I had to work for every stride. He's not been an easy horse. He's very scopy and a little cocky, but his cockiness gets in front of his footwork sometimes, so I had to work hard for it. I'm so proud.
Well, he was fantastic, and you having a great weekend here. Copper Meadows has been a little tricky for you in the past, but it was fantastic this time. And as a show organizer yourself and somebody who knows how much work this really does take to put these incredible shows on, what do you think of what Taryn and James have done by bringing the CIC divisions here and really adding that for these competitors?
It's really great for the sport and really great for our area. The more shows we can have with upper levels, the more we can build our base of riders and, you know, provide experience for riders to come up the levels, and then there's more tracks for us to get to practice and see different terrain. It's a great thing. They've done a great job.
All right, well, congratulations on a good weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bunny Sexton and Rise Against, certainly one of the crowd favorites here. So many people always cheering you on when you leave the box on this incredible partner of yours, Bunny. And he's been out of the game for just a little while, but this is first advance back, and definitely seems like he's excited to be doing his job again.
Well, as he showed in dressage, he was definitely ready for cross country, and I felt like he wanted to go a lot more forward to the first few fences than I did, and so I was conservative on the first half and then let him take me to the last half, and I just couldn't be more proud of him.
He's such a fun little horse. He's a little guy, but he's kind of very exuberant about everything he does. And your partnership is really, really a neat one, because he's a horse that took you to a level you thought you might never get to.
Yep, I was never really thinking of it. I love riding, and I'll ride whatever I have to the level it can do, and I just didn't think this would drop in my lap at my age. So, you know, it's amazing. He's
well, well, next plans for the two of you?
We're thinking of Fairhill, and definitely I want to go to Montana, and then hopefully Rolex.
All right.
We missed out this year, so.
Well, congratulations, Bunny. It certainly all works out the way it should. A great round here for the two of you. And how does it feel to be back on him after just a few months of rest?
Oh, you're trying to make me cry. It's amazing. It's amazing. He's everything he was before the rest and more.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks.
Leah Brieke and Masterplan having a great weekend here on home turf. A really great ride for you here today, and starting to get comfortable at this level.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is only our third one, but he seems to really like the big jumps and the longer tracks, and I'm letting him get a little bit faster each time, and it was really good today.
Well, climbing your way up the leaderboard this weekend with some great jumping, the two of you, and proving you certainly deserve to be at this level successfully. A great go around there. It's very tricky to make the time, but you're certainly the closest one we've seen. Waiting to know if you're gonna come in with a double clean, just awaiting those final scores, but a beautiful round for you, and just how it feels to get that done here.
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I did the track in March, so it was a bit similar, and we decided to make some changes, like 9 and 10 I did in 6 strides because I'm kind of cautious earlier, and my coach told me to do it in 5 this time and see what it was like, and he was really, really great. It's really twisty, so it is really hard to make time. You're always turning, but I just let him run, and he definitely likes to do that, and he's got a big stride, and he covers the ground, and it felt really great.
Well, congratulations. A great day for you.
Thank you.
Deborah Rosen, another brilliant round on your longtime partner, the Alchemist, and going out there. This was his home turf for a little while. As we said, James Atkinson did ride him here for a little bit, and he just seems so happy out there.
He really was. He definitely is proving over the last 2 runs that this is the level he needs to run at. So he's going to remain a 3-star and under horse. We're not going to try for the 4 of the big leagues anymore, and I think he's happy. He's really proven himself today. He was everything you could want for in a cross-country horse.
Well, he just seems spot on from the moment he left the box. Never kind of gave you any of the backfire as he kind of can in the past, and never at any point did he ever really, it seemed, think about kind of turning around and heading home. He was on it from the beginning.
No, and he really has been on it from the beginning. I think Rolex was just his way of telling me he doesn't belong there anymore, and you know, I'm perfectly happy to listen to that the way he's running these days. He was just a superstar.
Are these runs just kind of icing on the cake for you? It just seems like the both of you are enjoying each other so much now, and he's getting older, acting younger, but getting a bit older. And do you kind of now leave the box with maybe a little bit of a different mentality on him than you used to?
Absolutely, I do. I leave the box. I think when we're starting out on a horse or starting out in our career, as I seem to have been doing for the last 40 years, I think I've gone out trying to prove something, and I'm just not doing that anymore. I'm going out and practicing my skills and loving my horse and loving riding. And I've never had, I'm having the most fun that I've ever had in my life.
Well, congratulations. It was a great day here for you guys, a great weekend really, and a brilliant performance cross-country round. The time incredibly difficult to make here. You'll add some, and I think almost all the advanced competitors will do that as well.
Well, yeah, it was really hard, and I came as close to the line as I could without losing control of his massive step and his keen will. So I'm happy with whatever the outcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Frankie.
That's it for our weekend coverage here at Copper Meadows. Thanks so much for watching, and a huge thank you to all the sponsors here who made this event possible. I'm Frankie Terriot. We'll see you next time.